Hello, and welcome to another Rang Rouge unit of the week. Today, we're taking a look at the M60A2 E1 Starship. Hey, don't leave. I promise you, this unit isn't actually half that bad. Just watch the video. So, as we all know, the M60 was the United States and a lot of other countries' main battle tank for the majority of the Cold War. But the Starship, it's a weird stepbrother variant. It's never really talked about all too much. So the Starship is pretty much got an M60 tank. They cut off the turret and planted a new one on top. And it is quite a weird looking turret, you have to admit. And for like the 60s, it gave it a very space-agey look. Hence the name Starship. The new features of the turret is that there's a whole cupola where you could have the commander fire in that 50 cal machine gun on the top. It also featured a 152mm cannon, which allowed it to shoot heat rounds, or, in case of the Starship, it could also shoot ATGM missiles in the form of Cielga. A very odd little design shooting ATGM through the cannon. But anyway, the Starship ended up getting phased out during the 80s as well. It wasn't really all that effective. In-game, the Starship is a 35-point American tank with a restriction 1973 and a type restriction of armoured, support and mechanized. And if we just take a look at its first weapon, we've got an M81E 152mm cannon. That shoots heat rounds with a range of ground of 1.9 kilometers, 35% accuracy, 5% roll on the move, 11 AP, 4 HE and 8 rounds a minute. Now this cannon is pretty good, and also it's pretty bad at the same time. The good thing about it is that, well, it does 4 HE, so you can kill infantry squads quite fast, and it uses heat rounds, so no matter what, it will always do 11 AP, so if a tank is trove armor, it will always at least do 1 point of damage no matter what, even to TATUs and whatnot. The downside, though, is that because it uses heat rounds, the kinetic energy from normal tank cells, it won't do anything more than 11 armor penetration. So really, the ideal situation for this gun is to be using it at a longer range. Secondly, we got ourselves a Cielga. I think I pronounced that right. I do apologise if I got it wrong. ATGM with 8 of these missiles with range around 2.4 kilometers, 30% accuracy, 16 AP, and a reload time of 8 seconds. Now, this ATGM isn't entirely great. It has, short range for an ATGM, 30% accuracy, 16 AP. It won't be killing any TATU soon, and it won't really be hitting all that much anytime soon. But it does have 8 of these missiles, so you're probably going to hit the target just through sheer firepower and not through actual marksmanship. And finally, we got ourselves a 50 cal machine gun, which looks quite odd on the top of the turret. It's a 50 cal machine gun, we all know the drill. If we just pop down to its miscellaneous stat, has 10 frontal armor, 4 side, 2 on the back and 2 up top. It's pretty big, has poor optics, and it's slower at 40 km/h off-road, 110 on-road, but it does have a nice autonomy of 500 kilometers. In battle, Starship, oh, the little M60 Starship. Ever since European escalation, this tank has always had a very bad rap, because, well, if you look at its stats rise, there's nothing really too appealing. It's inaccurate, doesn't do much damage, but hey, in battle, when you actually use it, it's not half bad. It's actually quite a decent little tank. First off, the 152mm gun, it's actually pretty good. It's actually a very nice little gun. It has heat rounds, so you're always going to be doing 1 AP at least to even the heavily armoured TATUs. Meaning that you can actually engage them, not effectively, but you can actually be able to shoot them instead of, being a standard like a Leopard 1A2 and not even be able to shoot at it because you can't even penetrate the armour. And also, you got the 4 HE on the gun, allowing you to deal lots of damage to enemy infantry. And the Cielga ATGM, which, yeah, on paper it's pretty crap, and in practice it is also pretty crap. But it gives you a chance, at least a slivering hope of chance, to hit a tank that's outside of your normal cannon range. And it's better to take that shot than to not take it at all. As well, you got, 10 armor, it's not all that bad. And yes, it's slow, yes, it's quite big, easy target to hit. But apart from all of that, it's a nice little support tank. It's not going to be great at the CQC forest fights, it's not going to have that kinetic energy bonus that normal tanks will have, but in the long range covering your flanks, it's actually kind of a little fun. Even though it's maybe a ship that tried to aim for the moon, it still landed within the stars. And well, that's all I have time for. It's been another Angry Unit of the Week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and most importantly, take it easy.